Hello, Cancer, and welcome to your weekly tarot reading for August the 31st to September the 6th. I hope you are all doing well. And let's just get right to your reading. What are the messages for the sign of Cancer, please, for August the 31st to September the 6th, 2020? Messages for Cancer for August the 31st to September the 6th, please. Oh, wow. Definitely have something to say here, don't we? Excuse me one moment while I drop some cards. My goodness. Wow. Seems to be... Okay. There we go. I guess they're getting ready quicker than I initially thought. Alright, messages for sign of Cancer, please, for August 31st to the September the 6th, 2020. What are the messages Cancer needs to hear? I guess, yeah, they're getting ready. Messages Cancer needs to hear for August the 31st to September the 6th, please, 2020. Messages for Cancer for August 31st to September the 6th, please. What are the messages for Cancer? August the 31st to September 6th, please. Okay. There we go. All right. Your current situation, we have the Emperor. Very nice. Your challenge for this week, we have the Seven of Pentacles. The advice for you, we have the Ten of Wands. And your outcome is Judgment. All right, Cancer. Let's see what we have here for you. Okay, so... your current situation, we have the Emperor, and you know, this is really good. This is you in your power. This is you being, pardon me, very self-assured, very stable. You know, very much in charge. This is the whether you're a man or a woman, it doesn't matter. This is just you. You know, you've got everything kind of good, right? Nobody messes with you. You're like an authority even. You may even be dealing with somebody who is an authority figure, or some sort of, could be a male or female, doesn't really matter. Even a father figure type may be kind of dominant in your situation at this time. But really, I'm really getting that this is you. You're just very sure of yourself at this time. I think a lot of you are, right? And you should be, right? You really should be, because it's important, right? You need to be like that, because you need to be sure of yourself and know who you are. So good for you. Your challenge for this week, we have the Seven of Pentacles, and this is really like taking a long-term view at something, right? And you know, if you've been working very difficult, something that's like a situation that's been like a challenge, right? And you've been working really hard at it, you know, there are elements that you're going to be able to kind of see the fruits of your labor, right? Like, but it's like a long-term investment, right? Whatever it is that you're working on, and if it's yourself, if it's a career, a school, whatever the case might be, it's a long-term investment, and it's going to take some time, right? You're going to start to see the fruits of your labor as the time goes by, right? But really, what you're doing, understand that this is you, like, kind of really preparing for your future, right? And planning for your future. That whatever it is, these are all the seeds that you're planting, right? And you're going to start, or that you've planted, pardon me, and that you're going to start to see the fruits of your labor. But you knew from the get-go, you just had to be reminded that it was going to take some time to grow and to nurture whatever it is that you're working on, in order for it to really kind of come to fruition, right? So your challenge might be to understand that there is a need to see, you need to understand that this is a long-term investment, right? And there is no instant gratification here, right? I mean, I know the world that we live in is very instant gratification, and that's kind of how, unfortunately, I think the majority of people live their lives and how they pursue it. But my opinion, instant gratification leads to instant disappointment very quickly, right? Or you're always looking for the next instantly gratifying thing. But this is good though, because it means you're taking the right steps. So just, patience. You're working hard. You're going to start to see the fruits of your labor, and it's gonna come, right? And it's worth it. That's really what this is that everything that you're doing is going to be worth it, right? Trust that it's going to be worth it. So, don't allow that to get you down just because it hasn't kind of happened yet, right? The advice we have is the 10 of Wands, and this is really like keep going, it's hard work, yes, right? Your challenge is definitely hard work, but you're up to the task, right? And this is 10 is completion, so you're almost there, right? You're almost there, Cancer, right? Yeah, it's difficult. It's been a heavy load that you've been carrying, that you've been working on. Maybe some of you've been burdened in some way, right? But it's gonna be worth your while, right? And you're almost there. This is you're done pretty much, right? I mean, and keep going, right? You're getting closer and closer all the time, and put in the hard work that's necessary, right? So if this is what your challenge is, you're being challenged, to that you got to just keep going, right? If you own an orchard, just for the sake of argument, right? If you had an orchard and you start planting, whatever fruit trees you're going to plant, right? Doesn't matter what it is, but it's going to take a number of years. I'm just using this as a metaphor, not that it's going to take you years, but it's going to take a number of years before those trees become fruit-bearing trees, right? And then the first bunch of years, there's no fruit on them, right? But it takes time. But when that day comes, and you put in all the hard work and all the effort, and you nurture those trees, and you take care of those trees for the entire orchard, and then all of a sudden, when that day comes, you've got a bumper crop. And you can be so proud of yourself that you put in all that hard work and dedication, and it's going to pay off. And that's what this is saying. Keep putting in the hard work that you have been, and it's going to pay off, tenfold, likely, right? I mean, it's a 10, so don't be surprised. And your outcome, we have the Judgment card. And you know what? I'm actually going to clarify the Judgment card because I'm kind of getting a couple of different things from it. So let's just clarify that for you. Please clarify the Judgment card here. Yeah, that was quick, eh? Thank you. So and it's kind of all related here. So this is your outcome, the Judgment card, and it's being clarified by the Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles is about teamwork and working with others. But really, it's not always just about teamwork. It's about pardon me. Oh wow, there's other cards here too that I didn't even see. I'm blind apparently. We also have the Eight of Wands and the Magician. So okay, this is making a lot more sense now. Okay, so look at that. Okay, so this card here, Judgment. Now, your outcome is really, it's everything that you've been working towards, you're going to get it, right? And it's going to happen out of nowhere. Might even take you by surprise. So we have the Three of Pentacles, the Magician, Three of Pentacles, the Magician, and the Eight of Wands. So, yeah, you're whatever it is that you're working on that's been a struggle for you, and that you've likely been working on this for quite some time. It's going to happen, and I feel very strongly for most of you. This is related to career and a job, or perhaps even school. What you plan on doing after school is finished. And so here we go. This is all going to lead. Things are going to start to happen quickly, right? And basically, you're going to make the right choices, right? You're going to make the right choices, and that's going to lead you to being able to manifest exactly what it is that you're working on. And this is like the good news is on the way card, right? This is news of a positive nature, right? The Eight of Wands, and the Magician is you making a choice and manifesting what it is that you truly want in this life, how you want your life to be, your lifestyle, the ideal career, and that's the Three of Pentacles, right? This is you working with others. This is this is all related to work and how you are doing it, and how you pursue it, and how you use your expertise in collaboration with others to create something beautiful, come together, and everybody appreciates what each of the other one is doing and brings to the table. So really, this is like, I'm feeling that like this what you're being called to do here, this Judgment card, is to just kind of keep going, and you're gonna get, like, the judgment's gonna be in your favor, so to speak, even though this isn't like any sort of that type of judgment, but for outcome, it's kind of like a judgment, right? So your outcome is like, it's going to be positive, it's going to be in your favor, and it may just pop out of nowhere. So good on you, Cancer. Keep going. Don't stop. Let's quickly grab a Moonology Oracle card for you. What is the message for Cancer, please? What message do we have for Cancer, please? What is the message for Cancer? What message do you have for Cancer, please? What message does Cancer need to hear? What message does Cancer need to hear, please? What is the message for Cancer? What message does Cancer need? Yeah. So we have Cardinal Moon. It says, be bold and make the first move, right? So don't be afraid. Like I said, don't be afraid to keep going. Like, just because things haven't haven't happened yet, they're going to. So whatever it is you guys are working on, just go for it, right? Be bold and make the first move, right? So just, yeah, like, action. Go, go, go. That's what I'm getting. It's like the judgment is like, when the time comes, and you're going to know when that time comes, that you're just going to have to just really take act, like, just go for it, right? And that's, yeah, don't be afraid. Like I said, don't be afraid to just go for it. And everything will work out just fine. All right, Cancer, thank you very much for watching. That is your reading for this week. I hope you guys have a wonderful week. Thank you again, and we'll talk to you soon.